Okay, great afternoon. Click it for the ticket to the Ganga Tarot show. I went out today. Show and tell time. What did I go find? I found goodies. Now, this looks a little worse for the wear at the moment. Which is okay, but I'm going to show you. I love to have boxes for the cards. So let's do this deck. Look at there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, it's nice to have a glass top because you can actually see it. Now, if I want to get rid of this, kind of old look, can always get a little can of spray paint and can spray it. Now, if you're going to spray something like this, make sure you put paper, cut it for the bottom in here because it's got the holes. You don't want to spray. You don't want to spray paint on the inside of it. But again, look how nice that fits those cards. And you can have something, and I like some things like this too, the really older ones like this, because if you have a really older deck as well, sometimes it's nice to have an older box for it. And I'll show you some other ones. This one is really old. Now, it's all beat up looking. You'll see it's got kind of crunched and everything. But that's okay. I got to get the sticker off the top of it here. Well, it'll take a few minutes to get that off. But you can see it's a very old box. As you see, it's a little crunched here. A little crunched there. It's a little dented in here. But this is from France. It's a French box. Very old. Look at this. Look at the box inside. Look how old that is. This is made in France. Very heavy. So, I would like something like this for, like, my older cards. Like, now I'm going to show you how nicely, look how nicely those fit. Okay. Nice old French box. A little dented, a little worn, which is okay. I don't mind having the little, I like those things, kind of that shabby chic look, kind of worn, well used, okay? Kind of dented in, but it works quite well for the cards. Oh, I just saw it's got a nice design here as well. Again, this is from a box from France. Got the French box. I'm still going. Okay. I thought this was a nice box. This is the front of it. And this deck fits quite well in there. Let's see, size deck, and can put another deck in there as well. Let's see, what do we have that's on this size? It's a Secret Tarot. Is that about the same size? Let me look and take these out and see. Oh, I have a box coming that's a long box for the great big cards. Yeah. this will actually fit 2 decks of cards in it. Let me see if I can get this here. Yeah. Hold them so I don't lose them. There we go. 2 decks of cards, and then you got a little space in the center if you wanted to put in a little crystal in there, a nice crystal to keep them energized. You can put that in there too. I have to take this off. What does this say? This says, oh, this was a box of chocolate. La Praline chocolates. But it's a nice wooden box. I love the thing on it. So sometimes you get the box to put 2 of them. This box was, I found this was $8. Okay. $8. My most expensive box was the French one, I think was $16. Okay, it's going to take a little bit to get that off. I'm going to have to get a little water to take that off. And I've got one more, which is also for a double set of cards will fit in it, a double regular size deck. This box would be nice for a man, actually. There was a man out there that wanted a nice box. This is nice for a man. And it will fit two decks in it. Just fits them. Your regular standard size tarot. 2 decks will fit exactly in there, quite nicely. Let me see if I can grab here. Grab this deck out of here again. Oop. So there you can see there's one side, and you got enough to put another side, and again a little room if you want to put a little crystal or something in there as well. Also a nice one. Okay. So this box, I think I paid, I think it was $10 for this one. I found it for $10. You really have to scout around to find the boxes and things, but they can be found. So I'm going to put this here, and I think I will put the 1001 Nights in here. That will fit in there as well. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to see how well they fit in there. 2 decks. So it's nice, figure out the decks you're going to use for the day. If it's somebody like me or like Tarot's Apprentice, we have a lot of decks of cards. But it's nice to have the cards that you're going to use for the day and then have a little box in there just in case you happen to spill something or whatever. It's nice to have them in a little box here. So, there you have it. Those are my goodies for the day that I got. Yeah. So I put these in here, and I do like to get a little, packed most of my crystals already. That's the trouble with the moving, I've packed most of my stones, but I've got a few little stones here. I'm going to put a few in here. You just put some of your little stones, and that keeps them from going together, the things anyway, too. So, this is a double deck. There's a double deck. Leave that here. Yeah. Maybe this will be my other hobby, finding boxes for people for cards for their decks, for their tarot decks. But yeah, fun. So I'm going to leave this here. I do like this little, the one with the, with the clear top that you can see which cards are there. Oops. Come out of there, you got to stay with your cards. Okay. There we go. So I got to find a very special deck to put in here in this French box. I do like this French box a lot. And I do have a box coming, believe it or not, for the Great Beat My... For this deck, I actually did find a box online that's coming, or one of those nice, was it Persian or Russian? I forget if I got a Persian or a Russian box, but anyway, it's a very nice box, blue, that these are going to go in. So that is it for the day. Let me know, what do you think of the boxes? I kind of like them. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Oh, the other thing I did get today, too, was Georgia O'Keeffe playing cards. Now, you know, before they had they used to do the tarot with just the regular playing cards. Versus having the major arcana. So you can also read, but I've got to, it takes a little while to get reoriented to spades, diamonds, hearts, and clubs. Just reorient your thinking to read regular playing cards. But I got these because I want to be able to orient and do some readings from just the regular playing cards. Because let's face it, these are very easy to throw in your purse and have with you anywhere you go. And you can do basic reading with them, for sure. Where'd my scissors go? Well, I'm going to have to go look for them. They've popped up among the missing. I'll find them. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. But, yeah, I'm going to spend some time, see if I can get this, this will work. Get this open. Because this deck of cards has all the Georgia O'Keeffe work on it. Her pictures and stuff that she's done, so artwork. So this will be an interesting little deck to have. The backs of them are all seashells. That's the back, kind of like the little seashell. And then it's got the flowers. Got the sunflower. It's got all the Georgia O'Keeffe pictures on it. It was yellow and pink. It's got the names of them on it. Jack the Pulpit. So she's got a few different types of Jack and the Pulpits here. So anyway, these will be fun. Ooh, we got a nude. All the Georgia O'Keeffe things. So I'm going to work on getting more proficient at reading the regular playing cards. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a great weekend. And I will see you online. Aho. Oh, and thanks for the, thing that you liked my top. This is one of the ones that I made. Get a little crazy, get in there and, get creative every once in a while. Do fun things. So thank you for that. My Day of the Dead top. I'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.